I am tired of living in the big city. I'm so tired of it. I grew up in California, loved California, joined the military, moved to Chicago, um, and now I live in Las Vegas. Um, and let me tell you something, man. The city isn't all sunshine and rainbows, man. Not at all. You pay, a lot for rent. I think a studio out here is about 1,400 a month, which isn't too bad compared to other cities, to be honest. But as inflation hits, everything just gets more and more expensive. So it's not going to stay like that forever. Especially now that what happened in California, a lot of people from California gonna move down here as well. Um, Let me tell you something else, man. It's like there's no culture out here at all. Not at all, dude. I've been out here for 2 years, almost three, and I've made one friend. Like everybody's everybody gives you the cold shoulder. Nobody wants to talk to anyone out here. Everything's super expensive. You could get a cocktail out here for it'll run you $15 to $20. 15 to $20 for a cocktail. The food out here isn't even all that. It's just gimmicky and fake out here. No genuine people. Uh, if you like nature, there's no nature out here. The closest thing you'll go to is Red Rock or Mount Charleston. You know what I mean? That's a good spin move. That's like the closest of nature that you're gonna get. Obviously, yeah, I love those national parks. They're great. I live kind of far away from them, and when it's hot, it's not as fun to go up there. And it gets hot out here in Vegas. It gets hot during the summer. You're looking at 120 degrees. At night, it's nighttime. It'll be 100. It'll be 100 degrees at nighttime. Easy. You feel like you age faster out here, to be honest. I just got back from Utah and Idaho. I've been in Idaho and Utah a lot. But I just got back up from another 3 day, like a little 3 day staycation out there. And let me tell you, man, I love Idaho and Utah. The small town feel is amazing. You wake up, you get that crisp air hitting your face. You're not you're not scared of like crime. I live in an apartment complex right now, and I'm always scared that someone's gonna take my car. It happened to my girlfriend. She got her car completely robbed. We found it and it was burnt down. The crime is non-existent out in small towns. Everybody is looking out for each other. Everybody's very, very genuine. You walk into a gas station, into a store, you're driving by and people are waving at you. Out here in Vegas, like I said, nobody wants to say hi to anybody. It's just a cold shoulder out here. Everybody's man for himself out here. It's a big city, but you get very, very lonely, very lonely. And I don't think I want to live like that anymore, man. I'm tired of the hustle and bustle. Great spin move. I'm tired of the hustle and bustle. I'm tired that I have to, hustle to survive out here. I have to hustle. It's not a slow paced life. You know what I mean? You're just hustling nonstop. And I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on people moving to small towns and people living in small towns. And I think, I think there's a reason to that why I keep looking that up. And it's, it sucks too because, like it's normal, like it's not living in a small town and like, at least in my family or at least in my culture or my generation, it's not like the cool thing, to do is to live in in a small town. You know what I mean? Like that's not like the cool thing to do. Like the cool thing in my generation is like getting the penthouse, having two supercars, motorcycles, you know what I mean? Having that luxurious apartment. But I'm really I'm straying away from all that. And none of that stuff even matters in the end anyway. You know what I mean? If you want to live like a godly life, live for God, live for nature, when you pass away, none of that stuff is gonna matter. But where our generation is always chasing materialism, it's the cool thing is to live in a big city, always stuff to do. Yeah, there's so many things to do out here, but it's like I don't do any of them. You know what I mean? Like I don't do a single. All I do is go to the gym, come home, or go to work. That's all I do. So why am I even living in a big city? You know what I mean? I don't use like yeah, it's convenient to have the stores nearby and different types of food options. But it's like I really don't need all that. I want to cook at home. I want to live with my girl. I want to live a better quality of life. Oh, let me get this guy. Oh my, I got blocked? Dang, man. Um, yeah, man. Like if leave a comment if you guys agree with me, if you guys, would prefer living in a big city or would you guys prefer living in a small town? The thing is though, obviously it's going to be different for everybody. I grew up I've always been in big cities. So it could probably be different for the person that's always lived in a small town and they're probably tired of it, you know what I mean? But honestly, don't take that for granted. Like living in a small town is so peaceful. And I believe it's a better quality of life in a small town. Um, so I'm right now I'm saving up money and I'm gonna move down there and I'll do another video on it, let you guys know, give you guys updates and stuff like that. But yeah, man, living in a big city definitely is I think I really think it's overrated. Like you're just you in a middle of a whole bunch of people. I feel like no one's gonna remember you unless like you're big or famous or something like that. But it's like all it is just people gather up down here. They spend their money and they idolize big famous performers and artists and they thought what I mean. It's where's like where's the hiking? Where's just sitting outside? Where's the just float down a river? Or where's like hanging out just like outdoors? You know what I mean? It's all just fake. It's all just gimmicky. Everything's overpriced out here for no reason. Like I'm really just rambling on about the big city, but I don't know. It was just on my chest, man. I got back from a 3-day vacation at a small town, and I freaking loved it. Oh, nice. I freaking loved it, man. And I encourage anybody to step out their comfort zone and give it a try because I would have never known I would have liked this small town if I didn't meet my girlfriend. My girlfriend was the one that introduced me to small towns. If I would have never met her, I would have never seen the beauty of small towns. Good joke. And I'm so grateful for that. And yeah, man, like it's so peaceful. Like we literally it was snowing out there, and there's a place where people usually go camping during the summer. I forget what it's called, but the whole lake was frozen, and it was so cool. So we just stopped at it. We just stopped at the campground, and we just sat there and just let the crisp air hit our faces and really taking everything in and the cold and the snow and you just get a breath of fresh air that's just it's just so fresh, man. So fresh. And I love it, man. You see wild animals everywhere, horses, and it's just so peaceful, man. I just wanna hang out with her, spend time with her, hit the gym, and spend time more in nature and in a small town and get to genuinely know people and not just be fake and meet fake people. And yeah, man. So I'm excited to my mission right now is to save up and move down there. And I'm excited for the journey. If you guys want to, kind of stick around, and I'm gonna give you guys, updates on when I get moved down there and stuff. What was that? And yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited. That's pretty much it for this video. I kind of just wanted to ramble about big cities and small towns. And if you guys relate with me in any way, or leave a comment if you guys live in a big city or if you guys live in a small town, I would love to hear what your guys' thoughts on it, because these are pretty much my thoughts. And yeah, man, I think small towns are really the move. Like, I really think if you want a better quality of life, I think living in a small town is way better than living in a big city. And I've lived in a big city for my whole life. And yeah, it's really time to get out of here, man, and actually build a better life for myself and for my girl and all that. So yeah, man, if you guys like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.